Hi, my name's Emma. I'm the site manager at North Melbourne. Started as a casual pallet repairer and progressed my way through from trainer, site trainer, to 2IC, to supervisor, to then production manager, and that was at a different service centre, a pallet site, then to service centre manager at North Melbourne doing containers. The video that we're doing and this project is Women in Operations, showcasing women in operations to show that it's possible and to show that there is a pathway for you, that career pathway that not a lot of people know. My journey through CHEP has been fast, amazing. I fell in love with the people in the company, and that's what made me sit down and have a conversation, with myself, but then also with my family members. Having those conversations and then making a decision, not based around money, but based around what the business has to offer and what the business can give to me as far as values and fulfillment, that then turned my journey and my career. I can remember what it was like to be on the plant floor. I now get the opportunity to show to the workers that if they come and have an idea, that idea is going to be validated. I can facilitate that train of thought, and that's why being where I am now is very rewarding. I think everyone in this business, and it's something that I've found consistent through all the CHEP sites that we've been to, is that there's that same feel, that same vibe and value, and that they feel important. As the site manager, I want to be that engaged with my workers, that the safety that we instill in training is actually shown and implemented at whatever site that you're working at, that's something that you have a voice in. We've asked the question, right? What's your experience being a woman at CHEP been like? If you had to ask me that question, I was working at my previous male-dominated industry, I'd say, as a woman, you've got to be, wary of this, there's that, you have to put up with a bit of stuff. It's that male-dominated where the girl just has to sort of go, well, that's just the way it is, so we just put up with it, or we stick up for ourselves, yeah? When I think about that question here at this company, it's a hard one to answer because the female and the male that work here are treated exactly the same. So I feel that the difference is that out here, out there is no difference. How equal it is on the plant floor, how equal it is no matter where you go in management, the encouragement, support that you get, no matter who you are, is amazing. I want women to know that my journey can be their journey. I want them to challenge themselves. I just want to see more women here because it makes it a better workplace. That's it. There's 50% of a whole pool out there that we haven't even tapped into, and there's something very unique that a woman will bring to the company. So if we've only tapped into half of it, what's possible? I feel passionate about this right now because I've got my male manager who's a male saying we need to tap into that, because if we have this in CHEP and we're already great, how amazing could we be? I recommend CHEP to anyone, and absolutely any woman can work here. Your uniqueness and everyone's uniqueness, that is what makes the dynamics that we have and that cultural fun that we talk about. That's why I would recommend it. My sister works at CHEP as well. She's the reason why I came here, because she spoke so highly of the business. She said, if you want to know what it's like to work for a good company, come, just give that a go, see how you feel about it, and that leads me back to why I was here in the first place and why I'm here now. Having the support of the males around me saying, why don't you give it a go? Especially being a female, we all know that we go, I'm not qualified for that. And in particular, this position that I'm in right now as a service centre manager, my direct manager was so encouraging and supportive. Knew that there was tiny gaps in I didn't come from this background, but the support and what he trained and taught me meant that I could sit there with confidence, knowing that I had everyone that I'd seen along the way support, and never forgetting anyone. Each site that I've worked at and each site that I've been to, the culture, it's so unchanging, and it's because of, that's like the whole circle of CHEP. It doesn't matter where you go, you have the same kind of multicultural workforce and gender differences and whatever else, and you've got this dynamic. We are very process driven and it's safety critical, but that having a laugh, doing the barbecues, socialising, encouraging that in your workforce, That across the board is just culturally through whichever CHEP site you go to, it's unchanging. The advice I'd give is, and I have done this since I was a trainer, when I had girls saying, I don't know if I can do it, I don't think I'm going to get my numbers up. You know, it's having that, of course you can, like, I'm going to prove you wrong, you know? And so anyone trying to make that journey, I think as well with our mentoring programs and male, female, but a female wanting to advance in CHEP, there's absolutely no reason why you can't. And I guess I'm testament to that. Yeah, that's why we're doing this project.